Good evening and welcome. We're here to bring you the stories that captivate, inform, and sometimes break our hearts. Tonight, we delve into a tragedy that has sent shockwaves through Hollywood and into the lives of millions of fans who adored a beloved character actor. It's a story of profound loss, a community in mourning, and disturbing allegations that demand our attention. The entertainment world is reeling from the sudden and utterly heartbreaking death of Shul Jonathan Joss, a familiar face to many, most notably for his role as the enigmatic and witty Chief Ken Ho-Tate on the beloved sitcom Parks and Recreation. News broke on Monday, June 2nd, that Joss was shot and killed during a dispute at his property in San Antonio, Texas on Sunday, June 1st. He was just 59 years old. This isn't just a loss for his family and friends. It's a profound loss for the legions of fans who admired his talent and the unique charm he brought to every role. The immediate aftermath of this tragic news saw an outpouring of grief and shock from those who knew and worked with him. Among the most poignant reactions came from his Parks and Recreation family. Nick Offerman, who starred alongside Joss as the iconic Ron Swanson, revealed the depth of their collective sorrow in a statement to People on June 2nd. Offerman shared that the cast, a tight-knit ensemble known for their genuine camaraderie, both on and off screen, has been texting together about it all day and we're just heartbroken. He continued, his words heavy with emotion. Jonathan was such a sweet guy and we loved having him as our Chief Ken Ho-Tate. A terrible tragedy. This reaction speaks volumes about the man Jonathan Joss was. To be remembered with such warmth and affection by a cast as beloved and close as the Parks and Recreation ensemble, which included major names like Amy Poehler, Rashida Jones, Chris Pratt, Aubrey Plaza, and Adam Scott, is a testament to his character. For 5 years, Joss graced our screens as the insightful, often hilariously shrewd leader of the Native American Wamapoke tribe. His recurring appearances were always a highlight, bringing a grounded, often satirical perspective to the zany antics of Pawnee. His portrayal of Chief Ken Ho-Tate was more than just a character. It was a nuanced performance that resonated with audiences, showcasing his ability to blend humor with a quiet dignity. The details surrounding Joss's death are deeply disturbing and have prompted a rapid and ongoing investigation. On the morning of June 2nd, People confirmed that the actor, also renowned as a voice actor on King of the Hill, was dead at age 59 after being shot by his neighbor. Police reports indicate that authorities responded to a shooting in progress around 7 p.m. When officers arrived, they found Joss tragically lying near the roadway. Despite immediate attempts to administer life-saving measures while awaiting EMS, Joss was pronounced dead at the scene when paramedics arrived. The suspect, who had fled the scene in a vehicle, was quickly apprehended. He has been identified as Sigfredo Alvarez Chejam, 56 years old, and People has confirmed that he is indeed a neighbor of Joss. Chejam has since been booked for murder and the investigation remains ongoing. But the layers of this tragedy run far deeper than a simple dispute. A harrowing account from Joss's husband, Tristan Kern de Gonzalez, sheds a chilling light on what he claims led to this horrific incident. In a lengthy and emotionally raw post on Joss's Facebook page, Gonzalez revealed a disturbing history of alleged threats and harassment that preceded the shooting. He claimed that their house had tragically burned down 3 months prior, an event that, according to Gonzalez, occurred after over 2 years of threats that he alleges went unaddressed by law enforcement. Gonzalez's statement goes on to describe a pattern of harassment that he firmly believes was driven by homophobia. Throughout that time, we were harassed regularly by individuals who made it clear they did not accept our relationship, he shared, adding, much of the harassment was openly homophobic. These are grave accusations that paint a picture of a prolonged campaign of intimidation and bigotry, culminating in the ultimate act of violence. The immediate catalyst for Sunday's confrontation, as described by Gonzalez, is heartbreaking in its simplicity and raw emotional impact. He stated that he and Joss had gone to their property simply to retrieve their mail. It was there that they made a horrific discovery, the skull of one of their beloved dogs left out in the open. This grotesque sight, according to Gonzalez, caused them severe emotional distress. He recounted the moments leading up to the shooting with agonizing clarity. We began yelling and crying in response to the pain of what we saw. While we were doing this, a man approached us. He started yelling violent homophobic slurs at us. He then raised a gun from his lap and fired. What followed is a testament to Jonathan Joss's love and selflessness. Gonzalez's chilling words paint a heroic final act. Jonathan and I had no weapons. We were not threatening anyone. We were grieving. We were standing side by side. When the man fired, Jonathan pushed me out of the way. He saved my life. In his final moments, Jonathan Joss put his husband's safety above his own, a selfless act of love in the face of unimaginable terror. Tristan Kern de Gonzalez and Jonathan Joss were newlyweds, having just tied the knot on Valentine's Day of this year. Their future was bright, filled with plans and the joy of shared love. Gonzalez spoke of their brief but profound time together, crediting Joss with giving him more love in our time together than most people ever get. This makes the senselessness of Joss's death even more agonizing. Gonzalez's Facebook post concludes with a powerful and heart-wrenching accusation, directly linking the murder to prejudice. He was murdered by someone who could not stand the sight of two men loving each other. He revealed that he was with Joss when he passed, and that he told him how much he was loved. His final words were a tribute to Joss's profound impact on those around him and a solemn vow to protect his legacy. To everyone who supported him, his fans, his friends, know that he valued you deeply. He saw you as family. My focus now is on protecting Jonathan's legacy and honoring the life we built together. Jonathan saved my life. I will carry that forward. I will protect what he built. This is a story that transcends mere celebrity news. It's a stark reminder of the very real and devastating consequences of hate, prejudice, and unresolved conflict. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about the world we live in and the dangers that some individuals face simply for being who they are and loving whom they love. The allegations of homophobic harassment, if proven true, add an even darker and more urgent dimension to this tragedy. The investigation into Jonathan Joss's death is ongoing, and we will continue to follow every development closely. The legal process will hopefully bring justice for Jonathan Joss and provide answers to the questions that now haunt his loved ones and the countless fans mourning his loss. But beyond the legal proceedings, this incident serves as a painful call to action, a reminder that the fight against hate and intolerance is far from over. Jonathan Joss was a talented actor, a beloved colleague, a devoted husband, and by all accounts, a truly good man. His memory will undoubtedly live on through his work, his legacy, and the indelible mark he left on those who knew him. Our thoughts are with Tristan Kern de Gonzalez and all of Jonathan Joss's family, friends, and fans during this incredibly difficult time. We can only hope that from this senseless act, a greater awareness and a stronger commitment to combating prejudice will emerge. Thank you for joining us. We will continue to bring you the latest on this developing story and all the news that matters. Good night.